EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here comes the screen to Jones.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Jones. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll put Addison in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run it here with Jones. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. 1 quarter down in this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big-time play for the Bears. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Minnesota. They run it once more with Jones. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first. Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll go down, back at the 4. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's fourth down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again with Swift. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second and 7. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on second down. Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On third down, here's Jones. A 19-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. And we can see the results.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He finds Goodwin.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They look to run with Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to...
And he'll take it on in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Allen in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. Receiver in motion, going right. On the move, past the 40. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to try it here again. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is the point of the